2015년 3월 11일 오후 8시 27분.
American School Textbook Reading Key, K3.
K3.
Chapter 1, Social Studies,
Social Studies.
History and
History
Geography.
and Geography.
Unit 1. Thanks, Thomas
Thanks,
Edison.
Thomas Edison.
Reading focus.
Reading focus.
What is an
What is an
inventor?
inventor?
What does an
What does an
inventor
inventor
do?
do?
How do
How do
inventors help
inventors
us?
help us?
Before you read.
Before you read.
Keywords.
Keywords.
Famous inventions.
Famous inventions.
Light bulb. Phonograph.
Phonograph.
Motion picture
Motion
camera.
picture camera.
Telephone.
Telephone.
Airplane.
Airplane.
Famous inventors.
Famous inventors.
Thomas Edison.
Thomas Edison.
Alexander Graham
Alexander
Bell.
Graham Bell.
Orville and Wilbur
and
Wright.
Wilbur Wright.
The Wright brothers.
The Wright brothers.
Power verbs.
Power verbs.
Turn on.
Turn on.
Turn on the
Turn
light.
on the light.
Turn off.
Turn off.
Turn
Turn
off the
off
light.
the light.
Be born.
Be born.
He was
He
born
was
in
born
America.
in America.
Grow up.
Grow up.
He
He
grew
grew
up in the
in the
country.
country.
Invent.
Invent.
He invented,
Invented
the light
the
bulb.
light bulb.
Word families.
Word families.
Inventor.
Inventor.
Curious.
Curious.
A curious
A
boy.
curious boy.
Famous.
Famous.
A famous
A
inventor.
famous inventor.
Invention.
Invention.
Fast.
Fast.
A fast
A
airplane.
fast airplane.
Convenient.
Convenient.
A convenient
Convenient
telephone.
telephone.
Thanks, Thomas Edison.
Thanks, Thomas Edison.
We turn on a light
We turn
when
on
it's
a
dark.
light when it's dark.
Do you know
Do you
who
know
made the
who made the
electric light?
electric light?
It was Thomas
It was
Edison.
Thomas Edison.
Thomas
Thomas
Edison
Edison
was a famous inventor.
inventor.
He was
He
born
was born
in 1847 in America. He was a very curious boy. He always asked questions. Why? Why is that?
Why is that?
When he
When
grew
he
up,
grew up,
he
he
became
became
an inventor. An
An
inventor makes new
new
things.
things.
We call
We
these
call
new
these new
things
things
inventions.
inventions.
Thomas Edison
Thomas Edison
made many
made
inventions. He
He
invented the
invented
electric
the
light
electric
bulb.
light bulb.
Thanks to
Thanks
electric
to
lights,
electric lights,
we can
we
see
can
at
see
night.
at night.
He invented the
Invented the
phonograph.
phonograph.
Thanks to
Thanks to
him,
him,
we can
we
listen
can
to
listen to
music with a stereo.
stereo.
He invented the
Invented the
motion picture camera. Thanks
Thanks to him,
we can
we
see
can see
movies.
movies.
Thomas
Thomas
Edison
Edison
also invented many other things.
things.
He made
He
more
made
than
more than
1,000
1,000
inventions.
inventions.
His
His
inventions
inventions
made our lives more convenient.
convenient.
There are many
There are
other
many other
inventions
inventions
in the world.
world.
Inventions make our
Inventions
work
make our work
easier and
and
faster.
faster.
Do you know
Do
some
you
of
know
them?
some of them?
Thanks, Thomas
Thanks,
Edison.
Thomas Edison.
We turn on a light when it's dark.
We turn on the light when it's dark.
Do you know who made the electric light?
Do you know who made the electric light?
It was Thomas Edison.
It was Thomas Edison.
Thomas Edison was a famous inventor.
Thomas Edison was a famous inventor.
He was born in 1847 in America.
He was born in 1847 in America.
He was a very curious boy.
He was a very curious boy.
He always asked questions. Why? Why is that?
He always asked questions. Why is that?
When he grew up, he became an inventor.
When he grew up, he became an inventor.
An inventor makes new things.
An inventor makes new things.
We call these new things inventions.
We call these new things inventions.
Thomas Edison made many inventions.
Thomas Edison made many inventions.
He invented the electric light bulb.
He invented the electric light bulb.
Thanks to electric lights, we can see at night.
Thanks to electric lights, we can see at night.
He invented the phonograph.
He invented the phonograph.
Thanks to him, we can listen to music with a stereo.
Thanks to him, we can listen to music with a stereo.
He invented the motion picture camera.
He invented the motion picture camera.
Thanks to him, we can see movies.
Thanks to him, we can see movies.
Thomas Edison also invented many other things.
Thomas Edison also invented many other things.
He made more than 1,000 inventions.
He made more than 1,000 inventions.
His inventions made our lives more convenient.
His inventions made our lives more convenient.
There are many other inventions in the world.
There are many other inventions in the world.
Inventions make our work easier and faster.
Inventions make our work easier and faster.
Do you know some of them?
Do you know some of them?
Unit 2.
The first man into space.
Reading focus.
Reading focus.
What is an astronaut?
What is an astronaut?
What do astronauts
do?
Who was
Who was the
first
first
person
in space?
Before you read.
Before you read.
Keywords.
Keywords.
Space.
Space.
Moon.
Moon.
Sun.
Sun.
Star.
Star.
Astronaut.
Astronaut.
Spacesuit.
Spacesuit.
Space tourist.
Space tourist.
Rocket.
Rocket.
Space station.
Space station.
Space shuttle.
Space shuttle.
Power verbs.
Power verbs.
Travel into.
Travel into.
Astronauts travel into space.
Space.
Explore.
Explore.
Astronauts explore the moon. Go into.
Go into.
A rocket goes into
A
space.
rocket goes into space.
Lift off.
Lift off.
A space
A
shuttle
space shuttle
lifts off.
lifts off.
Protect.
Protect.
Spacesuits protect astronauts. Travel around.
Travel around.
He
He
traveled
traveled
around Earth.
around Earth.
Word families.
Word families.
The first
The
into
first
space.
into space.
Yuri Gagarin.
Yuri Gagarin.
Neil Armstrong.
Neil Armstrong.
The first man
The
into
first man
space.
into space.
Do you like
Do you like
traveling to
traveling
new
to new
places?
places?
Where would you like
Where
to
would
go?
you like to go?
How about
How
traveling
about traveling
into
into
space?
space?
Some people
Some people
travel
travel
into
into
space.
space.
They are
They
astronauts.
are astronauts.
Astronauts
explore
space and learn about it. Who was the
Who was
first
the
human
first
in
human in
space?
space?
It was
It
Yuri
was Yuri
Gagarin,
Gagarin,
a Russian
a
astronaut.
Russian astronaut.
He went
He
into
went into
space for the
space for
first
the
time
first time
in
in
1961.
1961.
This is
This
the
is
Kennedy
the Kennedy
Space Center.
Space Center.
It is in
It is
Florida,
in Florida,
in the USA.
in the USA.
Many
Many
astronauts go
astronauts
into
go into
space from the
Kennedy
Kennedy Space Center.
Space Center.
Space shuttles lift off from the center. Astronauts wear
spacesuits.
Their spacesuits protect them in space. In 1969, American astronauts went to the moon for the first time. Neil Armstrong was the first person to walk on the moon. Sally Ride was the first American woman in space. Mae Jemison was the first African-American woman in space. Dennis Tito was the first space tourist. He traveled around Earth in 2001. The first man into space. Do you like traveling to new places?
Do you like traveling to new places?
Where would you like to go?
Where would you like to go?
How about traveling into space?
How about traveling into space?
Some people travel into space.
Some people travel into space.
They are astronauts.
They are astronauts.
Astronauts explore space and learn about it.
Astronauts explore space and learn about it.
Who was the first human in space?
Who was the first human in space?
It was Yuri Gagarin, a Russian astronaut.
It was Yuri Gagarin, a Russian astronaut.
He went into space for the first time in 1961.
He went into space for the first time in 1961.
This is the Kennedy Space Center.
This is the Kennedy Space Center.
It is in Florida in the USA.
It is in Florida in the USA.
Many astronauts go into space from the Kennedy Space Center.
Many astronauts go into space from the Kennedy Space Center.
Space shuttles lift off from the center.
Space shuttle lifts off from the center.
Astronauts wear spacesuits.
Astronauts wear spacesuits.
Their spacesuits protect them in space.
Their spacesuits protect them in space.
In 1969, American astronauts went to the moon for the first time.
In 1969, American astronauts went to the moon for the first time.
Neil Armstrong was the first person to walk on the moon.
Neil Armstrong was the first person to walk on the moon.
Sally Ride was the first American woman in space.
Sally Ride was the first American woman in space.
Mae Jemison was the first African-American woman in space.
Mae Jemison was the first African-American woman in space.
Dennis Tito was the first space tourist.
Dennis Tito was the first space tourist.
He traveled around Earth in 2001.
He traveled around Earth in 2001.
Unit 3. Storms.
Storms.
Reading focus.
Reading focus.
What is a storm?
What is a storm?
What is a blizzard?
What is a blizzard?
How can storms hurt people? Before you read. Keywords.
Keywords.
Storms.
Thunderstorm.
Rainstorm.
Snowstorm.
Thunder. Flood. Blizzard. Lightning. Strong wind. Power verbs. Strike. Lightning can strike trees. Make a sound. Thunder makes a loud sound. Bring. Storms can bring heavy rain. Cause. Storms can cause floods. Overflow. Some rivers overflow. Fall. Snow falls in the winter. Word families. Dark clouds. Loud sounds. Strong winds. Heavy rain. Harmful.
Harmful.
Storms can be
Storms
harmful.
can be harmful.
Storms.
Storms.
Look up at the sky.
Look up at the sky.
The clouds
The
are
clouds
big
are
and
big
dark.
and dark.
A storm
A
is
storm
coming.
is coming.
Flash.
Flash.
Lightning strikes across the sky. Boom.
Boom.
Thunder makes
Thunder
a loud
makes a loud
sound.
sound.
It is a
It is a
thunderstorm.
thunderstorm.
Sometimes we
Sometimes
have
we have
storms.
storms.
Storms can be
Storms can be
harmful.
harmful.
Storms can bring
Storms can
strong
bring
winds.
strong winds.
Storms can bring
Storms can
heavy
bring
rain
heavy
or
rain
snow.
or snow.
A
A
thunderstorm
thunderstorm
has
has thunder,
lightning, and
lightning,
heavy
and
rain.
heavy rain.
Sometimes
Sometimes
lightning strikes trees and tall buildings. Sometimes heavy rain causes floods. Rivers and streams overflow. Some land is covered with water. When it is cold, a lot of snow may fall. A big snowstorm is called a blizzard. A blizzard has strong winds. In a blizzard, snow falls so heavily that people can only see white. Storms.
Storms.
Look up at the sky.
Look up at the sky.
The clouds are big and dark.
The clouds are big and dark.
A storm is coming.
A storm is coming.
Flash. Lightning strikes across the sky.
Flash, lightning strikes across the sky.
Boom. Thunder makes a loud sound.
Boom, thunder makes a loud sound.
It is a thunderstorm.
It is a thunderstorm.
Sometimes we have storms.
Sometimes we have storms.
Storms can be harmful.
Storms can be harmful.
Storms can bring strong winds.
Storms can bring strong winds.
Storms can bring heavy rain or snow.
Storms can bring heavy rain or snow.
A thunderstorm has thunder, lightning, and heavy rain.
A thunderstorm has thunder, lightning, and heavy rain.
Sometimes lightning strikes trees and tall buildings.
Sometimes lightning strikes trees and tall buildings.
Sometimes heavy rain causes floods.
Sometimes heavy rain causes floods.
Rivers and streams overflow.
Rivers and streams overflow.
Some land is covered with water.
Some land is covered with water.
When it is cold, a lot of snow may fall.
When it is cold, a lot of snow may fall.
A big snowstorm is called a blizzard.
A big snowstorm is called a blizzard.
A blizzard has strong winds.
A blizzard has strong winds.
In a blizzard, snow falls so heavily that people can only see white.
In a blizzard, snow falls so heavily that people can only see white.
Unit 4. Tornadoes and
Tornadoes
hurricanes.
and hurricanes.
Reading focus.
Reading focus.
What is a
What
tornado?
is a tornado?
What is a
What is
hurricane?
a hurricane?
How are these
How are
storms
these storms
dangerous?
dangerous?
Before you read.
Before you read.
Keywords.
Keywords.
Tornado.
Tornado.
Funnel-shaped cloud.
Funnel-shaped cloud.
Twister.
Twister.
Tornado warning.
Tornado warning.
Tornado alarm.
Tornado alarm.
Tornado shelter.
Tornado shelter.
Hurricane.
Hurricane.
The eye.
The eye.
Power verbs.
Power verbs.
Rush.
Rush.
People rush
People
to
rush
shelter.
to shelter.
Spin.
Spin.
A
A
tornado
tornado
spins
spins
like a top. Lift.
Lift.
A tornado can lift many things.
A tornado can lift many
Blow
things.
away.
Blow away.
A
A
tornado
tornado
can blow away
a
a house.
house.
Destroy.
Destroy.
The
The
hurricane
hurricane
destroyed
destroyed
the
the
city.
city.
Form.
4.
A hurricane